Welcome back to Middle Hill Whiskey Snobs. I'm Johnny Fish, man. I really do appreciate you tuning back in. And if this is your first time here, welcome. We truly do appreciate it. I'm going to do a bottle hunt video of everything that we scored in the last 2 months. I didn't do one in February because February was pretty hectic with Ryan going to Florida for 2 weeks. As soon as he got back, I took off to the East Coast to Maryland and Rhode Island. So, this is what we gotten so far this month, plus what we got of some of what we got last month. So go ahead, stick around, hit that subscribe button while this little intro plays, and we'll get this bottle hunt on the road.
Metal and whiskey song!
All right, I don't know where to start. I was going to try to separate out pretty much what was gotten last month to this month, whatever, and what Ryan got in Florida and brought back. And I'm just going to go ahead and start showing you what we picked up here. So, for beginners here, good old Peaks and Pours. That is a local whiskey event that happens in Colorado Springs around here. That is their Green River single barrel. So they did that, I believe it was back in September. So I picked one of those up. Ryan found this one. This is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Rye A126. That's a tasty little bugger right there. He also grabbed a Sazerac Rye Full Proof at the 125 proof. So I decided to try that one. We didn't like the regular one. Never tried the 100 proof, so we're just going to jump right into the full proof. Also out on his hunts, he picked up these two cute little Jim Beam Signature Crafts. One is a brown rice, 11-year Kentucky straight whiskey. And the other one is a soft red wheat 11-year. These both come in at 90 proof. I think we checked these out. These things are from like 2014. So I guess that's technically a dusty. I don't know when they actually start the dusty thing. So we got those. I'm going to start stacking bottles behind others because we got quite a bit here. All right. What else did he grab on his little hunt? Picked up this one here, Woodford Reserve Sweet Oak Bourbon. Limited edition series 21, coming in at 110.4 proof. I'm kind of excited to try that one out and see what happens. It says it's aged in chickapin oak. I don't know if that's something like chipmunks peed in or whatever, turned it to chicken pen oak. Another one I know, he got this one out in Florida. This is Short Barrel Sapsquatch, 108 proof. Finished in maple syrup barrels and toasted barrels. I guess he did try a sample of that, and he absolutely loved it. So, picked one up, brought it home. We'll be cracking that one open soon. This is one I got. Bone Snapper Rye. It's a single barrel, 112.6 proof. Now, I don't know crap about it. Doesn't really say. It just says Bone Snapper is something you get your attention. Bone Snapper Rye is rich, bold, spicy whiskey that should be sipped and savored. So it was barreled in September of 17 and bottled October of 25. So I don't know if this is part of that backbone or what. Same style bottle. Pretty cool. We'll try it out. Another one that got picked up here recently is a Blue Note barrel pick. Juke Joint whiskey at 119.7. Now, the older ones of these used to be really freaking good. Some of the more recent ones we haven't liked too much. So, I'll be trying that one out. Hopefully, it's one of the better ones. does good because I love some juke joint. What else I got here? This one here is Crittenden's, if I said that correct. Cut above, single barrel bourbon, double oaked, 5 years old. This one here is from Brandon at Brutally Honest Bourbon. So this is his little barrel pick that he went and did. I ordered up 2 of those. It just happens to be what's in my glass. The weird thing with it is, I don't know if it's it or what. I first cracked it open. The very first note I got, oddly enough, was hot dog water. So I don't know where the hell that came from. Something waffling around in the air. Maybe the dog farted or something. I have no clue. I don't get it now. Now I get a lot of dark leathers and brown sugars and dark chocolate, man. This is some real good shit. We'll need to do a review on this one. All right, speaking. Found this one recently. Penelope American Light Whiskey 18-year hazmat. So this is the 140.2. So, I mean, that thing's barely hazmat, but still there. All right. Since I'm way over here, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Ryan picked this one up recently as well. That's the good old Fitz 7-year in the bag. So, we've had one. I think we killed it off. We might have a second one. I'm not sure. But I got that one. There's been a huge rave about these here in Colorado. People have been getting them like crazy. This would be a good old Weller single barrel. So I did pay SRP on all this stuff here. So I got that nice one there. Also, while he was out and about, found another one of these Heaven Hill 90th. So the one we have almost empty because a lot of people really enjoyed it when we had that Super Bowl bottle share. Super Bowl watch party that didn't turn out to be a watch party. So ended up everybody was in this room and the room next door and probably cracked like 15, 20 damn bottles. Sticking on that Weller stitch. Got a Weller 107 and another Weller 107. Can't pass them up. Them are just absolutely delicious. Probably one of the best Wellers they have. I can't wait till they drop like the full proofs like they have the single barrels in the 107. So I'm going to get a shitload of those too. Not quite sure how Ryan got his hands on this, but this was actually sent to us. I can't figure out what they call their damn whiskeys and what have you. This is from Ever North Spirits. This is a barrel pick from A&L Wine Castle, which I'm guessing is in Michigan. I know Ryan might have a buddy in Michigan that helped us get this one, but just recently got that. I do have about 3 other bottles of their stuff we're going to put together and shoot a video on and taste them. And then, speaking of Ever North, Dan at Bourbon Junkies did a private blend at Barrel King, called it Winter is Coming. So I ordered that up. So I want to try it out, you know. Some of the stuff I wasn't interested in, but that one seems real nice and interesting. And speaking of Barrel King, old Mr. Keenan, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, known as the Whiskyer, here on the YouTube. He also did a private blend at the same time. He called that one, This King Takes the Cake. So I have this one as well. We're going to crack these and give a good, honest review on those. Can't wait to try that stuff out. This one here, the company just released their first set of small batch Normally, all they do is single barrel. I believe the single barrel mash bill something to do with like 90 or 79, 11, 10. I'm not sure. These are a little different, like 75, 15, 10 or some shit. But that would be the old King of Kentucky small batch. This one here is batch 1. So all 3 were available. I seen tasting notes for all 3. And I had a hard ass time figuring out which batch I wanted because some people said batch 1 is the best. Some say batch 2 is the best. And there's others say batch 3 is the best with the higher proof. Have we had King of Kentucky, the single barrels that they've released? Yes, we've had pours of those. It's been, damn near a year since we tried any of those. So between the 3, this is batch 1. I got hit with some FOMO. We all know what that means. I don't fear missing out. So yeah, I bought batch 2. And I bought batch 3. Like I said, it's all FOMO right there. Because, these things ain't cheap. But good thing I got some plastic cash and covered that up a little bit. So we're going to do a blind on the 3 of them. Honest opinions. Not comparing it to their single barrels because we've never had enough of it to strictly remember exactly what it tastes like. So when we tell you what these taste like, it's going to be straight up honest and to the point. I got 1 bottle left. I lied. Also, we found the old 13th Colony 113 Maplewood Straight Rye. We found that one here just recently, so we grabbed it. I think we found that the night we found the old Penelope here. And also, not a huge fan of Blanton's, like the regular stuff. I do like their straight from the barrel and their gold. And so I found a straight from the barrel. So this is my first straight from the barrel. I do have the entire set of the regular Blanton's where at the top spell out Blanton's. So this one's exciting to get. And then now I got, oh, that's just way too much in your face. Now we got the last bottle here. This is one of Ryan's unicorn bottles. No clue how he come across it. Don't really care. He found it. He was excited. And he can knock this unicorn bottle off his list. Have we had it before? Yes, we have. We took a trip probably 2 years ago, doing a bunch of Kentucky distillery trip, driving all over the damn place. Went up to New Riff. And as we left New Riff, we went to a place called Revival, I believe is what it's called. They do all the dusty bottles, kind of like neat. It just happened to be a special day where they were doing half-off pours or $10 pours of this particular bottle. I don't know what damn year it is, but it doesn't really fucking matter. I know he looked it up. He knows what it is. But that would be the good old Forester President's Choice. So, I believe he looked it up. I don't know what year it is. Aged 88 months. Barrel 169. But that day we were at Revival. I think we had 3 or 4 pours of their President's Choice because it was like $10 a pour. And it was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best Old Foresters we've had, but we have never had the Old Forester 20 or 25, 30, whatever the hell they got now. Tried to get one. I did miss out on one when I was in Reno because I didn't feel good and didn't go hang out with the guys at wherever the hell they went. So anyway, that's our bottle haul pretty much for February and this month so far. Probably won't get too many more this month. I mean, there is 10 days left, so who the hell knows. We will be cracking some of these open and doing some reviews. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that little dinger bell so you get all the notifications when them videos come out. Until then, man, thanks for sticking around and watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Yeah, Brandon, that's some good shit.